Right. Hold on a second. Oh, you're busy. Okay. Anybody that hold on a second. All right. Is Carol here? Hold on, let me do this. So you guys can come up and give a 2 minute testimony, right? It doesn't have to be anything long. How much you got started with, when you got started. You understand? Because sometimes it's not all about, you understand, coming on and trading. You understand? Good night, Lisa. Lisa, you at work? Oh, you know, work at night. Okay, okay. No, I'm trying to get some people to come on. You guys, oh, you're still taking workers. Okay. So what I want you guys to do, if you've been with me from day one when we start trading VIX, or if you just recently started and you want to come up and give a little testimony of when you got started, how is it going so far? You understand? Just a little, you understand, a little testimony. Feel free to raise your hand and then I'll unmute you. Right? In the meantime, while we wait on these trades to set up. So yeah, so there's a few things that I did go over before, right? For the June challenge, I want to see more people dropping their trades in the chat. You understand? I want to see more people dropping their trades in the chat. Yeah, it's still the same. John, is it John too? It's saying that you're trying to connect, but it's probably your internet. So you have to probably come out of it and then try back the link again. So yeah, so for the June challenge, I want to see more people dropping their trades in. You understand? And taking accountability. If you guys need help, make sure you ask for help in the chat, guys. You understand? Do not sit down in silence if you need help. All right. Let me see. Let me see. Where's McCann? Ego, you at work or you at home? All
At
right.
home.
Oh, hi. Good night.
Good night. Good night.
All right. So I want you to introduce yourself. Tell us when you got started and how is it going so far.
Okay. So good night, everyone. Again, my name is Ego. I got started on the 24th of May. Yeah, it's going good so far. To be honest, it's very encouraging. I had doubts at the beginning, and you know, I grew because I blown my account twice since I'm in this challenge, and each blown I got, I actually learned to be patient, and
Mm-hmm.
it's a win lose, but more wins as well. You just have to be patient and just follow the rules and all of that, your compound plan, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
Okay.
Um,
So since you've blown your account, have you made back what you've blown or you're getting there?
yeah, man, I'm back up. Back up
Okay.
and ready. I've been out today, because I had a scan on my spine, so I haven't done
Okay.
any trades today. So yeah, I'm more focused now, man. To be honest.
Okay. All right, then that's good. All right. So
Thank
looking
you.
forward to your first withdrawal soon.
Soon enough.
Yes.
All right, thanks.
Thank you. All right. So Lisa, unmute Lisa. Oops. Oh, you're unmute, Lisa.
Okay, hi. Good night, everyone. Sorry, my mic sound a little bit rough. I was sleeping, and it's late in England, Kim. So
Yeah.
yeah. So I started so I started with you in January, right? Yeah, with the Forex side. And then I think I started the VIX in
In February.
March.
In
If February, March, yeah. I think
Mhm.
February, March, yeah. And then I think was it like I don't remember if it was in February or March when the bull run with was it with the 75?
Yeah.
And I made my 1 month wages within in that day.
Mm-mm.
And since then, yes, it's been going great. I think um I did over maybe 5, 6 withdrawal. I might not have dropped everything in the discard section, but yeah, and
Yeah.
so far so good. And to be honest, as when I just started trading overall, I was kind of skeptic because I got scammed, not from actual trading, but yeah. But
Mm-hmm.
yeah, and Kim, to be honest, it's one of the best thing. I used to do overtime, and since I started trading, I haven't done any overtime. I don't need to really do any overtime. And as the guy said before, Eagle said before, to be honest, if we just follow what Kim said,
Mm-hmm.
that we must be disciplined,
Yeah.
proper risk management.
Mm-hmm.
Trust me, we will be okay. I sometimes can tell you I don't do it. To be honest, sometimes I'm not gonna I blow account more than once. Might not be much, but I do, and just because of greed or not following instruction properly. But
Mm-hmm.
if we all do that and just come on to the call as Kim said and just do what she said, trust me, we all will be out of job and just trading for the rest of our life. Like myself, I'm gonna soon retire, so even my pension, I think I'm gonna opt out of the pension scheme as well. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, and just trade. But yeah, it's been great. Camille was the one who introduced me as well. So
Yes.
big shout out to Camille and everything. But yeah, guys, trust me. And everybody can see the art that Kim have. Trust
Mm-hmm.
me. Everybody can see the art that she have. And trust me, Jamaica, appear rich people go there, Jamaica, although they're rich down there already. But yeah, I'm gonna be richer. But yeah,
Yes.
great experience. All right.
All right. Thank you, Lisa. Big up yourself.
No problem. Big up, sis.
All right. Yes. All right. So next is Carol.
Hey guys.
Hi.
So
Good night.
hey, so I think I reached out from Saturday and I joined the Sunday evening. I didn't go on Sunday evening because I was on the road, but I started the whole process, I believe, Tuesday morning. And in Tuesday morning, I started with 290. So I already had a Derive account. I signed up with a different set of people who the plan for their own was to drop signals plus to teach you.
Mm-hmm.
But I paid 150 for like 2 months, and I know the course don't release, and there was no signals, so it was like a waste. So I was trying to learn it on my own on YouTube, but it's not that popular. It's only popular with the Africans I see, and I'm not really understanding the accent.
Mm-hmm.
So it was kind of hard for me. But then I joined this, and mind you, I am in the process of moving, and I don't have nothing to move. And I said I wanted a stove and a fridge, and I know the power of trading because I was with somebody who was doing the forex trading, and they used to love gold. So I know that money can be made in forex. And
Mm-hmm.
I literally went in, and I was just like, okay, maybe I can make like hopefully for the month of June, by June I can make maybe like a $500 and so forth. So Tuesday, when I realized I made 500 and something dollars, I said, okay, this is not bad. Because all I did was literally come on the session. I ensured that I turned on my notification for that part of the chat where the trades come in.
Mm-hmm.
And all I did was just enter it like you showed us, put in the stop loss, monitor it. If it's a case where I realize it's dropping too far, I'll try my best to jump out before it goes too far
Mm-hmm.
down. I don't want to be too greedy. But really and truly, it's pretty simple, pretty straightforward. Um, so yeah, the only thing left for me to do now is to try to reach out now to see, okay, how the one-on-one session go? Because maybe I want to learn this. And my head is a little tougher than the usual person. So I would really pray for the one-on-one because I said that. I like your teaching. I like how you teach. I think it's very simple.
Yeah.
And it kind of reminds me of a high school teacher. Sometimes you're rough, but it
Mm-hmm.
makes sense if you
Yes.
understand me. So
Yeah,
I like how you do it. So it's a case where I realized I could learn with you.
yeah.
So yeah, I'm very happy I came in because see, like I said, my things about maybe in the June I could make a $500 could put towards the stove. And I buy my stove already. The stove was
Oh,
120 something thousand. Purchase a stove. So the next thing I want to go for is the fridge. Because
contact.
even though I was broke back then, my
Mhm.
chest was high. I always had that high chest kind of thing. I like nice things.
Yes, yes.
So the next thing is a fridge. And I see it possible. I really do.
There you
And
go.
I telling everybody about it. I telling everybody about it. So I hope that they can join in. Well, more
Yes.
than likely they're gonna miss June, but
Mm-hmm.
hopefully they can join in for July.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. If they message quick enough, if they do have the money, they can catch it early in the morning before I close it off for June. But there you go. Mm-hmm. So
Yep.
congratulations on your stove. Yeah, with standards, Carol. Exactly, yes. So probably by before you even finish June, yeah, buy your fridge. By the time you finish, you have one next goal. This is what it's all about, guys. Have a goal, have goals and write them down. You understand? And you tick them off as you go and you say, okay, store finish by, fridge finish by the time you quit, you have a whole bedroom set and everything. You understand? So there you go. All right. Anybody else, guys? Lisa, your hand is still up. Did you raise your hand again? Okay, okay. All right. Anybody else? Anybody else want to give a testimony? It can't be two people, guys. We have 30 people in here. I mean, also out of the 30 people, everybody make money. Regardless, but me here with Philippa going with if you know their work.
Hello.
Good night.
Oh, good night. How are you?
I'm good, thanks. You?
Good evening, everyone. I'm doing fine. Yeah, not too long finish work. I'm a
Okay.
chef, so I cook in the kitchen, and I mean,
Okay, okay.
yeah. So most of the time I'm doing trade, I'm at work, so I gotta be multitasking, and I mean, so I'm like cooking for 60 odd person. So
Oh,
I
wow.
gotta make sure the lunch is ready, and then I'm focusing there and there. You know what I mean? So it's kind
Okay.
of a little bit busy, but
You still
me
work.
not tell her no lie. No, I'm off work now, but we take some risk still. Me not tell no lie because
I
me
can see
blow two account. Since me blow two account, me not tell her like me blow two account like
that.
because some of the time when we enter the trade, me not remember if we set the lot size because as I say me in the kitchen, so by
Mm-hmm.
the time I say enter the trade, me just like click on it and book me see the money run up. So me I say, damn, you know what I mean? So it's
Okay.
like 0.50. You know what I mean? So by the time I reach 200, me like close it.
Okay. So you
Yeah, so
okay, I wonder, I was looking at your trades and I said 0.50 for $100.
yeah,
Me I said
yeah, 0.50 put
you have
on.
to, you have to be careful with them big lot size here because we see $100 and me I said then you must catch them when we just call it out.
All right, me not tell her. Last night, me here and me now want trade and the account below. Me look, me see account start turning red. Me I say, shit. And the account, sorry about that. It go red and then close out. Me say, all right, I put
Mm-hmm.
back $100 on it. I'm 70 there. Me I watch it 75. I mean, I watch it 75. You never call no trade. Just that look on them. I'm watching 75. Say, all right. It make it me going night with the 50. Boom. It got 200. Me close it. I'm say, all right then, watch it again. I'm watch it again and then enter it again. Boop, it got one next 200. I
Mm-hmm.
say, all right.
You're
As I
basically
watch till it
saying
go
that,
about
you're bas-
800.
yeah, right.
Yeah.
So you so you
Like,
so
don't
you
we just take
basically
everything, you know what I mean?
so you basically make
Pardon me?
back the money. You basically make back the money where you blow from the two accounts.
Yeah.
There you go. Mm-hmm.
Quick and fast. All right, sometimes you have to take risk. In a life, as I said, the lot size you have to, but
Yeah.
think you don't know if it's gonna work or not. Because a lot of people do business, say for instance, a store or a restaurant or something like that, they're doing a risk because they don't know if it's gonna work. They have
Yeah.
the risk at times.
Yes.
You
Yes.
understand?
Yeah.
But yeah, so far I like it because I was in a forex before, but um
the person I was with, it wasn't like posting like maybe one trade, and you know what I mean, make about nothing, you know what I mean. So I was gonna go back in it. Then my friend introduced me to this, you know what I mean, and they would say, all right, I have to jump into this, you know what I mean, and then me have a aim, so I'm aiming towards it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay, not bad, not
Mm.
bad.
For everything and yeah, staying strong, you know what I mean.
Yes, yes,
We can just come out and just do it full time.
yes. Mm-hmm. Yeah, definitely.
That's it. That's it.
All
Yes,
right.
indeed. And thanks for everything. Yeah.
That's all right. All right. Thank you very much.
Mhm.
All right. Anybody else, guys? All right. So these are some nice testimonies. Anybody else want to give a little testimony? All right. Let me see. Let me see. All right. Mm-mm-mm-mm. So I know that some people are new, some people just got started. Um, so admin did let me know that two people actually took their first trades. I think it was this morning. So I don't know if they're on the call. I want to give a testimony, or when you guys are ready, let me know. All right. So in the meantime, let me see what else is setting up around here. So VIX 75. All right, it's kind of consolidating at the moment. We're gonna wait for it to set up. All right, so we have a little bit of pullback right here. I'm gonna drop to my 5-minute time frame and then see what's setting up. So it actually did. Oh, hi Alex, good night. I didn't see you at all. All right, so VIX 75, we had a little push up right here. Then it pulled back, found our next support right here. So I'm waiting for this to push up a little bit more before we get in for the buy. So we're gonna come back to this in a bit. All right, then let's go on to VIX 100 and see what's happening. All right, so VIX 100, we still have some buyers in. Let me see what the day candle doing. All right, so the day candle, let me delete this, actually open next to yesterday's day candle, right? Hold on a second. All right, so we have some buyers right here on this day candle. If we can get to enter from a lower position, so by the time we start pushing up, we will be in profit. All right, so there you go. Go and retest back this area. Let me see when the new candle come out. All right, so if we get a pullback, we can enter this one for a buy, guys. If you have a slightly smaller account, do bear in mind that this one you have to use a slightly bigger lot size. So if you can't manage to take this one, just wait until I call out either 75 or one of the 1Ss. All right, guys, get into 100 for the buy. So VIX 100 for the buy, guys. All right, VIX 100 for the buy. Everybody in? Everybody in? All right, so my stop loss is gonna be below this area. I'm gonna make the stop loss a little bit tight because bear in mind we have to use a slightly bigger lot size. All right, I'll check it in a bit, one at a time, guys, one at a time. All right, so the stop loss is going to be 135 1.9. So 135 1.9 for the stop loss. All right, so if you notice, it did make an M pattern. Right, it did make a M pattern, and then as you notice, it came down here, did a double bottom and start pushing back up. Right. Okay, you're gonna wait until tomorrow. Okay, Lisa. Have a good night. All right. So VIX 100 for the buy, guys. If you were still in from earlier, right? If you were still in this trade from earlier, guys, you can still enter from down at the bottom right here, and then when it start pushing up, if you were in the first position, it will start pushing back up in profit. All right. What is the stop loss again? So the stop loss is 1351.9. So that's VIX 100 for the buy. All right. Everybody have that one? So VIX 100 for the buy. Do bear in mind that if you have $50 and under, guys, right, the lot size is gonna be slightly big, so you don't want to put your account at risk. All right. So let me untick these for now. All right, let me go over to 75 1S. Hey, what is happening around here? But this I can't get it all over the place. Hi Jessica, good night. So guys, if you do have, all right, so if you do have more than the $50, guys, and you want to put it in, is up to you guys. It's not a requirement, right? But if you do have more and you want to put it in, you understand, feel free to put it in. If you just have the 50 and you want to work with the 50, then you understand, you can work with the 50. All right. Hi Shanika, good night. So you guys can put in a little bit more if you wish. You understand, it's not a requirement, but you know, the more money you have in the account is the more money you make, basically. You understand? No? Oh, this is 25. Why am I on 25 here? It's actually setting up. I want to look at it in a bit, guys. Remember, I'm doing one pair at a time. All right, 25. Oh, this is buying. Yes, this has been buying for the past couple of days. Jesus, and I haven't even looked at this much from the other day. Look here. Why is them in control, man? All right, let me see how far we have left. All right, this has been pushing for the past couple of days. All right, so under 5 minutes. All right, so we need a break and close right here. So once we get this break and close, we can get in for the buy, guys, on VIX 25. So it did do a nice push up. Look at this. So we had a W pattern right here, right? If we did see this from early, we could have get in for the buy right at this break and close. It pushed up, consolidate for a while, made a W pattern, created a double bottom, and then it pushed up from there. Now it's consolidating. Is it a push? My God. All right. So we have 1 minute left on this candle, guys. 1 minute. All right. Somebody send a payment. All right. Kind of multitask on here too. Um, all right. All right, let me see what's happening here. Let me see what I'm going to know. So you see what they try to do now? They try to fake out everybody to make it look like it's selling, but there's still buyers in at the higher time frame. This is what they do to trick people. Alright. Alright guys, get into VIX 25 for the buy. So VIX 25 for the buy, guys. As long as we get my break and close, and we have a lovely break and close on the 15, then we're good to go. That's us right there. So if we can get into this nice and early. Alright, my stop loss is going to be down at this previous level right here. Alright. But we don't want it too far. Remember, say it's a normal pair, so a normal VIX pair. So we don't want it too far away, just in case it's pulling back. All right, so the stop loss, guys, is going to be 2015.5. So 2015.5 for VIX 25. All right, that's our stop loss right there. All right, everybody in, guys, everybody in. VIX 25 for the buy. All right. Remember to check your lot size first before you get in for the buy. All right, let me see what I'm going. Okay, so 75 1S is setting back up, guys. So what I'm gonna do, this is gonna be a continuation. All right, so I need a break and close above this little area right here. So if you notice over here, it's a previous structure. So you touch this line 3 times already. So we're gonna wait for this to break and close first before we get in for the buy. Was anybody still in 75 1S? Is anybody still in it from today, from this morning? All right. So while we wait on this to set up, let me check 75. All right. Which one can I enter? I have less than $50 in my account. Wait on 75. Wait on 75 1S. 75 and 75 and 75 1S. So if we get 75 to set back up, we can enter for the buy once we get a nice break and close. And then 75 1S. We're gonna wait for those to set up. I'm gonna check some more of the 1S's and see if they're setting up. Right, so we have a pullback on the 50. Let me see something running. So, right. So on the 15 minutes, all right, the candle here kind of weak, so I'm gonna wait for this to set up. All right. Where's my line? I just put my line right there and it disappeared. Okay, work your body in. All right. So that's not ready yet. Let me check back 51s and see what it's doing. All right, this a sell. All right. So you know if we character change around here, so. All right, we have sellers in on the candle for the day. All right. All right, guys, get into 51s for the sell. So 51s for the sell, guys. Yeah, this looks like it a come back home. So it come back home already fill out back this imbalance right here. And this might come down a little bit more. It's not ready for buy it at all. Alright, so 51s for the sell. So you guys can get into this one if you have a slightly smaller account, guys. 51s for the sell. Let me give you guys a stop loss. So the stop loss is going to be above this area. Alright, so the stop loss is going to be 207,351.3. So 207,351.3. They're pushing on to Jesus. All right, puppy outside. Out. Come on, come on. All right, everybody in, guys. Everybody in. 51s for the sell. Yeah, this looks like it'll come back, take out back these lows down here. Depends on how far it goes. All right. Get my short position. So we entered right here. All right, guys, just make sure you check your lot size first before you enter the trade, guys. All right, so that's 3 trades right there. All right, let me check back 75 1s and see if it's ready. All right, still paying about. We kind of had a little rejection right there and it's pulling back up. All right, so get ready, guys, for 75 1s. And this is going to be, I have $40. You have $40? Okay. So you can enter 51s for the sell. 51s for the sell, and if we get 75 and 75 1s set up. Alright, let me see what this candle could do now. So we have a new 5 minutes. I don't want this to push up and run gone if it's so I'm waiting to see if we're gonna get a strong push up on this candle. Hey, this too bright, man, Jesus. Alright guys, get into 75 1S for the buy. We're not gonna wait until this push up and run gone left way. Alright, so we already have buyers in on the 15 minutes. So 75 1S for the buy, guys. This is only if you have like a slightly smaller account. You still can take it if you have more money in your account, guys. Alright. So the stop loss, I'm going to keep the stop loss at the same place. So the stop loss is going to be 8726.7. So 8726.7 for the stop loss. Alright, so that's 75 1S for the buy. Alright. And then we're going to check on I'm gonna check on 75. So we have 75 1S, 51S, 25. We didn't call out 100. Oh yes, we did we? Oh yeah, we did, yes. So it's kind of pulling back slightly, but we're gonna see. Alright. Yeah, it's pulling back slightly, so just make sure you check your lot size first. What's the stop loss? For which one? Rochelle? Alright, so 75 is already it, guys. For 75 1S, hold on. So the stop loss is 8726.7. So 8726.7 for 75 1S. Alright, let me see what else is sitting. Oh, 251S. Alright, let me see what's going on here. So for this one. Alright, this doesn't have anything much in there. A little bit of buyers, not much. But it look like it has set up for the buy too. Right. So for this now, if we get the break and close out of this, then we can get in for the buy. So it's been consolidating underneath this area right here. Alright. So this ain't ready yet at all. Alright, so keep an eye out on 251S, guys. So if you do get a break and close above 22015.9, you can take it for the buy. Because we are the day candle already start pushing up, and this is a day candle right here. Remember, 1 day candle, right? You have 1075 1 minute day candle, 1 minute candle, right? So on the 5 minute candle, the 5 minute candles would have been half of that, which would have been 500 and something, or roughly around there. So as you can see, the day candle did already start pushing up from here. You see where you make a double pattern, then you push up, start resting, then now you have a little bit of buyers that come back in. So if we get a break and close above here, you can take this for the buy. What was the TP for 51S? I'm sorry, at work. For 51S, could somebody drop the SL in for China? Let me run over there quickly and see what I go on with. 51S. All right, so the stop loss is 207,372.8. Was that the stop loss, guys? 207,372.8. But this pushed on a little bit more, man. Yeah, this look like it gonna sell for the rest of the night. Because the sellers them strong in the market on the day. Alright. So I think we're gonna leave it here for now, guys. So if I see 75, let me see what we did. We did call out 75 already. 75 one is, sorry, we call out that already. So we should see that push up for the rest of the evening. But we have buyers in on the higher time frame. And then 75 was the one I say if you get a break and close. No, 251S was the one I said if you get the break and close, you could get in for the buy. Let me see what 75 one is, I don't know. Hold on a second. Oh, it's actually setting up, guys. It's setting up. So this one now, if we can get a break and close above this area, we could take it for the buy. Outside. Out. Come out. You know how you love in your song. Alright. So VIX 75 is setting up. If we can get a nice push up, we're going to Jesus. Alright. Alright. So this not ready yet as yet, guys. Alright, so if I see it set up by the time I'm ready to go out, guys, I will drop it in the chat. So keep an eye out in the chat. If I see 75 setting up for the buy, I'll drop it in. Alright, but for now, you guys have 75 1S, 51S, 25, and VIX 100. So keep an eye out on those. If you see profit, take them and run. All right. And then I will see how the rest of them play out. All right, and guys, later on